Game over.
Fuck! What the fuck? Fuck! Who the fuck? Fuck this fucking... How did you so fucking much? Fuck! Why did somebody tell me my ass was so big?
No, you fool. We're following orders.
What about you guys? We ain't found shit.
The goddamn robots, John!
Welcome, everyone. Hold on a moment. There. Oh. I thought this was like that, but it's like that. Oh, it's like that. All right, hey, let's get this up. Let's flip the screen over. Bang, bang, boom. Hey, everybody, how you doing? I hope you enjoy the new sponsorship logo. Although I don't know if we have anything from No Pen or Fallen. No Pen, hi Digger, hi Johnny, turn it loose. I can't. I'm sorry I'm late. I had a phone call. I have to be calling people. I love it, Johnny says No Pen 15 Fathead. We have one hooray. I like the idea. Here, we go back to the intro screen because I like it on there a little bit better. This is a horrible one, actually. This is a horrible way to do it. It doesn't matter where we have it. So let's take the chat box off for just a second. But yeah, I like the deal there. I got to touch up the pen. I didn't get rid of all the background. There's still a piece of background on it. No steel toe on YouTube today. No, we're banned from YouTube for like the next however many days till Thursday, I guess. So there we go there. These are all clear. You know what? Let's just clear out all those. Do that. Ooh, we can do this. Tell the flag to turn off. Don't need that on. Text Ivy's mom to let her know I have to go shopping the minute I'm done with the show, because I need to do stuff. Sorry, I just gotta make sure to get this message over to somebody. Okay, well, to Ivy's mom. No steel toe on YouTube.
Last time I checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
That is fill some holes. Let me get my chat up, and then... Oh, no, I don't want history. I want my videos. All right, my videos. live. Boom. Boom.
Come on now.
Boom. Oh, but I have my audio coming through. There we go. There we go. Pop out the chat. Popping it out. Popping it loose. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Banned on YouTube. What did Aaron say? Fuck if I know. I just know we're banned. Oh, wait. No, actually, I do know. I apologize. I do know. Aaron and Matt apparently had themselves a fun time ragging on one Elisa Jordana, who is who again look, they they went a little hard in the paint. She earned it for a lot of personal reasons, but algorithms don't get that. He banned every day then. Alrighty. Alrighty. Anyways, he'd be banned every day then. Yeah, why would he be banned every day? For being gay. Oh, dude, yeah, no. Aaron's favorite game is How Mo Can You Go? And mine is does somebody have a chair? All right. Good morning, Savvy. Yes, Wild Saffron, fucking late and gay. I had, like I said, I had phone calls. All right, I had to do some very important phone call stuff. All right, like I am an important person. No, I'm not. No, I am not. I had to again do stuff about getting housing. All right, I think we're all caught up with the chat. Okay, so I need to load my first hour stories because I didn't get a chance to do that. We have a bunch of different things that we're going to be able to talk about today. Kanye West had a bunch of fun, and we've got some of that from a streamer that's on the old interwebs. Let's... I wonder, can I do all of them? Oh, wait, but isn't it just Control-click to open the link anyway? Control-click. Boom. All right. And we need this one to queue it for time. 418. Nice. There we go. And Control-click. Bam. And there's the other one. Wait a minute. What? That can't be right. That's Sky News. All right, so I clicked the wrong one when I clicked this one. Okay. All right, there we go. Now I can go to 418. There we go. All right, let's get that up, and then up, and we got to grab these. I am sorry, this should have been done before we loaded a show, but I had to, you know, oh my God, really? Oh, you don't count these as hyperlinks. Underline it. Underline it. Is that a hyperlink now? Can I Control-click it? I can't Control-click it. Fuck you. I had this all worked out before. Control-V. Bam. There we go. We've got a lot of stuff to get to, so I got to do it this way. This will take a second. Control-C. New one. Control-V. Bam. There we go again. Number 4, Control
Taxes.
No, they aren't taxes. You're a dick. That's what they are. You're a dick and you're mean to me. All right, there we go. And mommy don't like that. And Taylor Swift. All right, god damn, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff just for the first hour. Control-V. Boom. Okay, boom. We got it. Chevy JB, howdy. I got a tent I'll rent you. Who are you looking for? Who are you looking for, Chevy? Wild Saffron is the one you're renting the tent to? Because I'm good. Clear out the... Wow. They are all gay. Sorry, Rusty. I don't want to rent your tent, as weird as that sounds. Johnny, are you accepting submissions for t-shirt ideas for your merch store? Yeah, sure. I don't know. Do you need to send it in an email or something? I mean, those are ideas. I'm always open to ideas. I'm gonna have to find a way to finance putting my ass in a new pad. Also, by the way, we are low on the herbage, so I got a wee bit in this here bowl, and the rest is for the show. So if we don't do anything on the show, that'll suck a lot, but at least that'll be great for the weed. Also, by the way, today's goal is already knocked out. Tomorrow's goal is already knocked out because of the show sponsorship. And our goal is currently on $30 on February 5th. That's after everything else kicked it, or February 5th, February 12th. $30 on February 12th. That's after everything kicked in. I have a tent I put up every morning. Thank you, Los Federales. I don't know what you mean by that. You know, having this what zit or whatever it was that I kept fidgeting with last night and gave me the goddamn dot on my forehead again. I really should just set it up and start coming at this as just animated Mickey Mouse guy, or Johnny doll, something. I have a tent. Oh, wait, nope. I thought I was reading something new. And I wasn't, but we have all of our stories loaded. Like I said, we're going until 5:30 today. I'll link all the PayPal stuff now just so I get it out of the way. I'll pin it at the top. That way anybody like, hey, who you been? And let's do this. Control C. And Control V. Bam. And Emerald Agassi says bam. And then we'll do it on this one. Prepare for chat spam. And there we go. Boop. And boop. And boop. 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 Boom. All right. And pin it to win it until I say so. Call it good. All right. We got it out of the way. We're good. We're good. So everything we get today on Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, all that stuff goes towards paying down the 12th. So good news, bad news on the Rumble situation. Good news is that pending payment thing went through. Bad news is that was a pending cash out I'd already counted out and sent down the pipe. So I was waiting for that to be pending so I could click the cash out button and take my money and run. And I can't because we're not there yet. But we're getting close. I think we're like $30, $40. So we're getting next couple days. And we'll have YouTube come across hopefully this week to buy us out. It's the Valentine's Day week. Should I do something fun or gay for the setup? I don't know. I mean, people know what's behind me anyway, so I can't really fuck with it. But I'm saving that for later, but you go hard. What? What? Who's going hard on what? I've got a tent I'll rent you. Hiya, friends. Hiya. Let's wank, says Labglass. Well, I mean, throw some money at me first. Oh, Labglass. I'm saving that for later, but you go hard. She saves all her wanking for her stream. Again, Digger 420. The lovely Digger will be joining us as a guest, regular guest, standing guest. I don't know what we call that on Wednesdays. And I won't call her a co-host because she's not allowing me to pay her. And she's like, "Nah, I'm not gonna let you pay me. I'm good. I have me." She's a very proud woman, that Canadian lass, and doesn't like a man doing things for her. So Right now, we'll call her a standing guest until we finally, we are allowed to pay her, and then we'll figure out a thing. Make a heart with a sex hole. Saint why does it always come back to a sex hole? I feel like it doesn't matter what we'd made. We could have made a cube. We could have made a heart. We could have made a diamond. We could have made a star. We could have made a gay couple. Either way, you want a sex hole. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you, Saint Caesar. Went to Johnny's show and there was standing room only. Woot woot. They're making jokes about how my legs don't. It's fun. Anyways, wait, I don't get a chair just because I can stand. You're going to force me to do all stream? Mean, Johnny. No, that was their suggestion. I'm not doing that. If Digger and Brian do a show together, I have the perfect name. Digger and the Nice Young Man. J-Bra, it's not that I assumed that you were going to say something. It's just that I know you. I'm not a bigot. I'm just experienced. Anal is a Valentine's Day event. Oh. Wait, why do I have a wrench? So you can link shit in the chat. Because the other day you couldn't link your channels and shit when we did our gaming last Saturday, so I gave you a wrench. I mean, don't abuse it or I'll take it away. It's not really that hard. Rumble and Twitch, pain in the ass to fuck with mods. But YouTube's very good about it. It's pretty easy to make you a mod, pretty easy to unmake you a mod. And I took his wrenches away. Both of them. All right, so we have, what is it? This one. We'll do this one first. It's a little bit of a longer story. We'll have more fun with it. Wait. Brown is black? No, Pen 15 Fathead. I think you had it right the first time. I'm going to abuse this wrench like Chris Brown abuses Rihanna. Brian, you shouldn't have, but happy Valentine's Day. Weird. I didn't realize Brian must be dating J-Bra because that hallowed spirits asshole keeps shtupping his wife. It's the worst kept secret on the internet. Brian and hallowed spirits are at odds because that guy's a dick. Digger is right. Standing is overrated. I could add a sexist joke here, but I won't. Well, the only problem is we only have one chair and I'm in it first. So what is she supposed to do? See, he's saying, you can see I was laughing. Sex jokes. All right, so, yeah, we again have a show going for another 3 hours. Thank you for being part of it. I'm not even going to check my phone to see if anyone supported it, because who fuck would. I had Johnny told you that even if Earth didn't have gravity, he'd still fall for you. Oh, I heard. It's a lot easier when you say heard instead of had. I'm guessing the phone assumed. Aw, that's cute. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about, Wild Saffron. Slanderous lies and accusations. I can't stand for any of it being done. This is not okay. This is not okay. I will not tolerate this. Anyhow, let's go. Gee, you really fought that one hard, didn't you? You crippled. Anyhow, so let's go to. I just want to say, Elon Musk, Sky News. You guys know how to do a lead-in with Elon Musk. That just looks like the face of a man who wants a lot of dicks, you know? Oh, I just realized. I need to do something. I need to do something. Who wears short shorts? Why is that in my head? Oh, boo. or watch the magic happen live in real time. Live from New York. It's Saturday night. No. There we go. All right. Now hit that button. Hit that button. All right. And we'll put you right. Actually, you know what? We'll put you right here. Perfect. It's dead center on the screen. Sponsored by No Partnership, or sponsored by the Partnership for No Pen Falling Behind. Remember, you know what? We'll get to that one. We'll get to the read in a little bit. I'm going to start doing reads now for these people. I've decided I'm going to have fun with the studio sponsors. When you sponsor the studio, you can come up with a name. I'm going to come up with what that business is. And we'll see where we go from there. But anyways, So we have you there. Should we put it down about? No, because the chat window's here. We'll leave this there. It frames it. Nah, it's too dead center, though. Oh, wait. I got an idea. We can leave it up here, and we can shrink it. Shrink it. Sponsored by the Partnership for No Pen Falling Behind. I should maybe just make that smaller. Take that space out of there. I should retool that a bit. I didn't get enough time to frame that in. I spent so much time getting it to work where it popped up when I wanted it to. All right, let's leave that framed there for now. And oh, that's why I did it, because if I did that, yeah. I'm quite leery of Elon all of the sudden. Dude, he does have like a I want dicks in my mouth like kind of thing on this pause. I will be honest on this pause. Johnny, put it just below the Sky News banner. All right, fine. Oh, that's the wrong one. Sticker party. I don't even understand. All right, there we go there. Where's the one that I'm reaching for? Nope. Where is the studio sponsor? I have too many sources and stuff. All right, there it is. Oh, you're locked. That's why we couldn't move you. All right, you want it right here? I mean, there we go. We'll leave it there. That's all I'm doing. Now I'm not doing anything else. I hate chemistry sometimes. Fuck metals, says Brian S. I mean, I once heard a comedian, a very, very funny comedian by the name of Day Peace. I once heard him say that he has a problem with plums, so fuck plums. You know, everyone has their cross to bear. All right, enough of Elon looking like he's about to blow a Nordsman. Let's find out what exactly he's so dick-suckingly gung-ho for.
Confirmed that the Department of Education no longer exists.
It appears that Elon Musk, Vice President Elon Musk, I guess, I don't know, he's got some role, some official role.
All right, firstly, dickbag Gahoozafelt, fuck you all day long. I'm tired of this acting like, you know, if Biden appointed somebody to do a job, you didn't report on him as whoever this guy is who voted for this asshat. No, that's not how it was. And the part that pisses me off on this, and I don't care if people are like, oh, let them think that all day long. You guys lost because your ideas are outdated, because your motives are outdated, because, again, you're outdated. And so to come back at us and be like, who voted for this guy? Well, technically we did, because, again, Trump told us that he was going to make Elon Musk the head of the Department of Government Efficiency and government, not even government. What's Chris's mom from Everybody Hates? It's a deep pull. And the problem with deep pulls is you have to rely on people to know what you're talking about. I never watched Everybody Hates Chris. I was aware of the show's existence. I know what it is, why it exists, and what it's done. But I do not know, nor do I care, what the mom on that show looked like. And maybe she doesn't look the same at all. Maybe you just have a problem where all black people look alike to you. Can you tell those two apart?
That feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Have my Prime sub, Johnny.
Prime sub, I think I missed a cowbell earlier for our other sub from Was Fill Some Holes. Was Fill Some Holes and our buddy, where is it? Our buddy Bud Britches. Both tuning in here with subscriptions. A tier 1 sub from Fill Some Holes and a Prime sub from Bud Britches. Thank you so much for helping support the program. It's how we keep going. That's all going to chip in towards our goal Wednesday, which is at $30. Thank you for helping out with our little rickety boat. Cowbell coming in. Hey-o. All right, there we go. All right, afternoon, Johnny says Driveway Junkie. Good to see you, Driveway Junkie. Obama founded Doge. It was just renamed and sent after different organizations under Trump. Wait a minute. So the Department of Government Efficiency already existed? I don't know what J-Bra is trying to say. You mean Doge? Obama was a no-limit Doge? No. Obama didn't. The Department of Government Efficiency probably was more angled at paperwork working out, right? It found some way to make things more bureaucratical and more tedious and overall less effective, or as most of us would call it.
Last time I checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
You have been doing this for a while. 41 months and counting.
Yes, I have. 41 months. King of Clubs 99. Thank you so much for supporting the show. We are 100 bits or a sub giveaway from a hype train if you want to do that. 3 minutes left to make it happen over there on Twitch. Thank you, King of Clubs 99. Cowbell for the king. Hey-o. Thank you very much. Correct, and it had all of the audit powers that the Dems are suing over now.
Here comes a train, a busy little train, rushing up and down on the daisy line. Mummies and daddies, the grandpas and the grannies, everyone's aboard on the 809. Here comes a train, and here comes driver 10 too. Wahey! Here it comes, here it comes, here comes the train today. Here comes the train!
Thank you for that support. Hype train at level 1, 68%. I stand. Why does it have wings and a harp now? Why? For the love of all that is holy, does it have fucking wings and a harp now? Lab glass.
I'm just a baby.
Thank you with the Jeff's baby sticker and the 100 bits. My daughter fucking loves Jeff the Shark. My daughter does not understand Marvel Rivals or how to play. She knows about the superheroes because of Spidey and his amazing friends, but Jeff the Shark is her all-time. You're a dick. Who did that? Lab glass with the bubble pop sticker. Thank you for the 100 bits. Wow, did the baby hippo die? Says Dave. No, I think it's cherub because of Valentine's Day. At least I hope that's the deal. Otherwise, that's really bad. All the Jeffs I know are Chinese, says Los Federales. My daughter isn't. She loves.
Carl, what did you do?
The hype train just went to level 2. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. It's at 93%. I got excited. I still hate. Never mind. Now it's up. I still hate that shark with a passion. His ultimate isn't, dude, like, no offense, owning with the Punisher is way less about his ultimate. And wait, all right, I've got to look at where are the stickers thing? Let's do this. Are the stickers? Oh, so I can't make them, yeah. So somebody just wanted the smoke alarm to go off over, really? Really? Thank you. Lab glass projects. That's level 2 now. We are at 5% of the way into level 2 of the hype train. Thank you very much. That support will go towards knocking down our Wednesday $30 goal, and I appreciate it. We're talking about Elon Musk dismantling the Department of Education, and the Department of Education being very unhappy about it. And we gotta... It's just so mean. Like, I'm worried what turned off. And fortunately, I glimpsed that motherfucker pretty quick. But if you had landed that on, that's not Al Sharpton. Fuck, why am I forgetting his name? You have a name, sir, and I don't remember what it is. But neither of you is Chris Hayes. That much I am certain. Los Federales, I just need to... I thought I was done with Baby Shark after my daughter was born. But I couldn't. That's fun. Oh, we have stupid fun here. I love when we don't have a goal and we just get to have stupid fun. So thank you for Friday and stupid fun. Even if all you did was threaten to pay money and never even so much as dropped a dime.
All stream stickers are free in 3, 2,
It's Shaq's father. What is that? Again, St. Caesar, that's not even remotely true. Oh, she was born 3 months ago. Oh. So you're never going to be done with Baby Shark. Thank you for the sticker party. Who kicked that off? Lab Glass with the Don's Nut. Slapped a Don's Nut. Oh, no, he wanted the Donald Nut sticker. While this sticker party goes off, I'm getting him his sound drop. He paid for that. I don't even know if it was the short one or the long one, and I don't care. You're getting the long one. That's what she said.
Yeah, just roll them around. It was so fun. Oh my God, I love it when you. Uh-oh, slow down. Don't move. I'll go get you a towel.
Holy crap, there's a shit ton of Jeffs and Moo-Moos on the... I'm assuming it's the Valentine's Day thing, which is why it's the wings and the cherub shit. I remember I thought you were announcing an Irish twin. What's an Irish twin? Where one of them had to stew a little bit longer? I don't get it. I don't understand. I am not Irish. I just I'm part Irish, I think. I'm a mutt. Does it matter? 47 seconds left in level 2 of the hype train. Thank you very much. Craziness, 27%. Level 2. If I could seal this damn lid, I should have had this ready to go. I didn't think we were doing a whole bunch of support today. I kind of figured everyone threw in before, and we're going to call it good. I'm very happy with this. An Irish twin is when you give birth, but then get preggers again within 3 months. So then, like, everybody in my family is an Irish twin. It's not a cherub, Johnny. The hippo has a harp and a halo. Right, but they call it Moo Moo Cherub. All right, I'm just going by the name of the sticker, T. Jefferson. Just easy on my balls, all right? All right, that hype train finishing at level 2, 27%. Thank you very much. 2 controlled burns that we have to do here. We'll pack one in and get that going, and we'll continue. We've been trying to get through this story, and I have made very little traction. It is it's about 20 minutes left in the first hour. We're going until 5:30, so we got about 3 hours, 10 minutes left in the program, and like I said, I haven't gotten really into any of our content, so bunch of stuff to cover. But right now, let's watch people continue to freak out. Again, the government really, really okay with closing programs and auditing services until the people who aren't in control are the ones doing it. And so,
Thinks that the Department of Education is already dead in response to Congressman Maxwell Frost's post about the DOE. He said, quote, "No such department exists in the federal government."
Musk's move comes after Donald Trump slammed the department, saying he will move responsibilities back to the states.
Good.
And I will shut down the federal Department of Education, and we will move everything back to the states where it belongs and where they can individualize education and do it with the love for their children.
All right, where's...
And mere hours after Trump ordered Elon Musk to look into the department, action was taken.
I don't know if it's kickbacks or what's going on, but the people, look, I ran on this, and the people want me to find it. And I've had a great help with Elon Musk, who's been terrific.
Bottom line, you say you trust him.
Trust Elon? Oh, he's not gaining anything. In fact, I wonder how he can devote the time to it. He's so into it. But I told him do that. Then I'm going to tell him very soon, like maybe in 24 hours, to go check the Department of Education. He's going to find the same thing. Then I'm going to go to the military. Let's check the military. We're going to find billions, hundreds of billions of dollars of fraud and abuse. And, you know...
But did we get any of it back? Do we get any of it back? Like, I'm grateful that we're going to find out about this stuff. Hooray. But is anyone going to get held accountable? Do you have the video of Maxine Waters harassing the guard they put in front of... Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Brian. Adam Simon, 12 months. That's not hard to do, LOLs. I was always taught 3 months. I had a girlfriend who did that. Wild. Did what wild, weird stuff? You had a girlfriend doing what? What's her name, and is she available? Nah, jokes. No, but he is changing the nation's future. Okay. He's changing the nation's future. Did not know that. All right, I want to know what's this Irish thing that somebody said. Johnny, I'm 100% going to send you a resin Jeff. Dude, I need a resin Jeff. I need a resin Jeff to go with. I have a resin replica. This is a resin replica of the last word from Destiny. Very happy with this resin replica. It's fake. It's not real. It's resin replica. The real thing wouldn't work anyway. It's a sci-fi gun that such physics and things don't exist in this world. But hey, I love this thing. And it is totally not just a toy. Oh, but yeah, dude, I love this. I gotta get... when I get the new studio set up, I want to have a better shelf to display all of the nerdy stuff. Because we don't have enough room. All right, there we go. But yeah, dude, Resin Jeff would be badass. Less money being spent means a better chance of getting rid of income tax altogether. That would be nice. I don't pay a lot of income tax right now. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. I'm assuming they take that shit out of my taxes when I file them, right? So then, yeah. I'd get more money, less of my money taxed, and that'd be nice. I'd really like to see people held accountable. I'd really, really like to see. I know we can't, but yeah, I'd like to see people held accountable. A better show that isn't a show to begin. What? I don't have no idea what you're talking about. All right. All right, let's go.
People elected me on that.
But Democrat lawmakers were not happy, trying to force their way into the department despite it being locked.
Give it a tug there.
We're members of Congress.
We're looking to launder the people's money. Let us in. Let us in. Hey, we're just trying to force gender surgeries and transitional stuff on children. Let us in. Let us in. No. No, fuck. We're members of Congress. Yeah, that's the problem. Get the hell out of here. You're not supposed to be making up decisions for every kid all over the country. That's not very, very helpful. This thing was all founded. Abortion is a states' rights issue. Then why isn't education? You know what I mean? Does anyone know what happened with STMS today? Yes, they have been. Steel Toe is temporarily suspended on YouTube until Thursday. So there's no YouTube for Steel Toe this week because Monday through Thursday is going to be Rumble exclusive. And then Friday is going to be Rumble Friday. I'll be on tomorrow. You can catch me with Aaron tomorrow on Rumble. Johnny only pays income because there's no income to tax. Oh, hey, no. I don't pay income. I get paid income. Wait, what? It says all access. It is an all access entrance, but these people want to go in to stop. Holy shit, is that the former vice president? Is that Dick Cheney? Is he going in to suck the soul out of some younglings? What's going on there? Oh, it's not Dick Cheney. It's just some other old white guy in government. I swear to God, you guys are almost interchangeable. Fuck.
We're members of Congress. We're members of Congress.
We're coming in. Lock the door. We're coming in. Who are you?
You're not coming in.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Who are you, sir?
Do you have business here?
Yes.
I love that he has a tattoo. Something about the tattoo makes it awesome. It's Tim Walz. Oh, God, that would be funny. But straight on, this face is too emaciated. Tim Walz has a more, like, fat off the hog kind of look. Because he is. The Chinese are interchangeable. No. Clip what, Los Federales? That I said that old white guys in government all look the same. You guys are interchangeable. I stand by that. I stand by that opinion because you know why? This guy looks like every other old curmudgeon-y F-wordy bastard in government. Every other one.
I sent the assistant secretary a letter alerting her that we would be here.
I sent a letter that we would be here. Nice. You know how many times you weren't in office because you just didn't want to vote on something? So can we fire you for your attendance record? It's amazing how you want to do your job all of a sudden when we're going to look into where you're getting all your money from. Funny that. I'm supposed to do a controlled burn, and I can't stop pausing this. I apologize. I'm going to do that controlled burn. Moody's shirt looks kind of brown. Mooby's shirt. Is that Mooby? I don't.
Today, and we've asked her for a meeting.
Yeah, that's been accepted until that's accepted. It doesn't need to be accepted.
What authority do you have? And what do you do here?
What do you do here?
This Fox News host slammed the stunt, calling it theater.
Well, first of all, when do you think the last time that these members of Congress were at the Department of Education? That's the first question I have. And
they
now,
never went.
For political theater, they need to go there and demand to get in. And I love when Maxine Waters says, lift up your face, hold your face up so we can see you. Look them.
Oh, don't give that away. I want to cover that. I have that in another segment.
In the eye, tell us your name. Give us that ID again. From a woman in a party who don't believe you need an ID to vote in this country.
When questioned about the closure,
Look, that controlled burn totally kicked my ass. Hold on a second. Let me do something here. Actually, no. I'm going to say no, that water's pretty clean still. So it's not the water. That poor guy is so confident and chilled, right? Scott's favorite, good day. Hope you're well. Oh, hey. The door guy is so confident. Yeah. The door guy, weirdly, I'm trying to think of the actor he looks like to me, but yeah, the door guy is remarkably chilled with it. You name names. Who are you? What authority do you have to be here? What authority do you have to be here? I was elected by Congress. Yeah, but what authority do you have to be here? My bank account's about to get real light.
Elon Musk simply replied, "No such department exists in the federal government." Trump blasted the incompetence of the department, citing America's low education ranking on the world stage.
The Department of Education, what did you think when you saw Democratic lawmakers trying to get into the Department of Education earlier today?
Oh, I see the same ones. I see Maxine Waters, a lowlife. I see, all these people. They don't love our country. They don't love our country. We want great education. So they rank 40 countries in education. We're ranked dead last. But the good news is we're number one in one category. You know what that is? Cost per pupil. We spend more per pupil than any other country in the world. You look at Norway, Denmark, Sweden, various countries all up and down, Finland, China does very well in education.
China.
And then you look at us. We spend much more money than they do per pupil or any other way.
T. Jefferson with a very good point. He is pretty unruffled by the elderly mosh pit. Yeah, he is. And he should be. Because what are they going to do? Break a hip on him? I mean, literally, all he has to do is lean against the door. If they all ganged up on him, they couldn't beat him. And he knows none of them are going to do anything. It's not like AOC's in his face threatening to, kick the shit out of him. Nobody's going to actually do anything. It was posturing and it was grandstanding because they know wholeheartedly, as much as the rest of us, that the Department of Education is one of the many government redundancies that we don't need. Every state has their own Department of Education. All the National Department of Education does is make sure that every single one of those states runs on the same frickin' line, but that's kind of circumventing the Constitution and the whole idea of states' rights. So if the Department of Education federally decides that children should be taught gender stuff in kindergarten, then they'll start telling all of the other departments, push this bullshit. But now we don't have to do that. And by the way, mind you, I don't know anyone who votes for the federal Department of Education. Do you? Am I wrong? Am I wrong on that? I don't think I'm wrong. I don't think we vote for the federal Department of Education. I think we can vote for our school boards. I think we get to find out who our governor might appoint to the head of the Board of Education or whatever. But I don't think we vote for the federal department, which means people we never elected got to have say in the Department of Education that really they shouldn't. I only learned last night that the Department of Education was only created in 1980. Right. It was only created in 1980. We've only had it for a very short time. And as Donald Trump has said, look, love him or hate him, he's exactly right on that. And we can argue about the causes, the reasons all day, the family dynamic, what have you. But the simple fact is, since 1980, when have our test scores gone up? I mean, they've been pretty much going down as far as I know. Like from the 90s, the 2000s, we are not doing well. In fact, let's check that out before we finish this. I want to see Let's go to 2020. All right. So 2020. All right. The United States education ranking has varied over the years. There is no definitive way to rank a country's educational quality. In the 60s and 70s, U.S. was considered to have the best education. In the 1980s, the U.S. schools began to decline, and in 1990, the U.S. was ranked 27th in the world for education and healthcare. In 1980, 66.5% of Americans graduated high school or more, and 16.2% had graduated college or more. In 1990, 77.6% of Americans graduated high school, 21.3%. So what do you mean it's been going down? That's up in 1990. I don't know what that's looking at, but that's graduating high school and college. Maybe we need to be checking test scores. It's not, sir. It's not what we wanted. Nice X video tab. I don't have an X. What do you mean X video tab? You mean Twitter? I don't have any Twitter posts up. What's he talking about? Was he making like a Pornhub joke? Again, I don't know why people don't understand this. I'm a gamer. I'm not going to use this computer for porn. The internet is for porn, but not this computer. The internet is for porn. Like, yeah, but you can access the internet without this computer. Just grab your dick and double click. I mean, you could do that with any other PC. Yeah, so is that what he meant by X video? Plus, is X video a thing, or is it like this? I don't know porn. I don't know porn. The black woman wagging her finger in the white man's face. The stereotypical photo op. Racist LMAO. No, the racist part is the idea that that somehow we don't have any sort of racial justice or equality. Aaron was talking about bringing people back from, like, I don't know about the slave days or whatever, but like bringing people back and showing them, like, look at these people and what they call racism, participating in the NFL. Yeah, he was saying freed slaves would beat the crap out of people in the NFL. They're like, dude, this is slavery. Like, no, it isn't. You're getting paid millions of dollars. Shut the up. You have no idea what you're talking about. But anyhow, as I was saying before I got sidetracked by myself, which is a weird thing I sometimes do. I still have the internet is for porn stuck in my head. I apologize. But yeah, so if you took people from the education system before, I don't even remember how we got into that. The slave days, racism stuff, fucking loopholes. I'm reading too much of the chat. Oh, yeah, the Maxine Waters thing. Maxine Waters. If you took people that had to deal with, like, the, like, Million Man March and stuff, had to deal with dogs being sicked on them, and people who really fought for civil rights, not like people like me who make stupid jokes, or people like Maxine Waters who puff up their chest and, do race baiting as a way of financial income. How the heck is she not, like, all right, anyways. So my point is, if they had to actually, like, sit there and go, okay, no, we're going to show you what it's like where you can't go up to the white man and wag your finger at him and talk down to him. Like, if you did that, you'd be like, hey, do you maybe understand now why some of us are like racism isn't as bad as you say? Because, again, one, that's a dick thing to do in general. You shouldn't be able to do that. But she's a lady. If it was another white dude that was up in his face like that, that dude gets slapped. Bro, I hit a new low. I now stroke it to... All right, I've got to scroll down. My YouTube chat is not keeping... Oh, it's on top chat. That's part of the problem. Let's go live chat. We want it live. Bro, I hit a new low. I now stroke it to AliExpress lingerie photo reviews. Oh, that, let me be the first to say, whoa. Secondly, am I the only person who thinks, like, not needing porn and just being able to jerk it is not a low. Like, just being able to, like, you know, wring out the towel, if you will. You know, you shouldn't have to, you know. But Los Federales, they get 50-50 because a lot of them are dudes wearing that lingerie. Sad part is that Brian has done the research to know this. But I mean, you would be too if Hallowed Spirits was railing your girl. I just watched a video about Be Rear Rabbit. It was good. I knew the general info, but it talked about more history of it. The fuck is Be Rear Rabbit? She mean Bee Rabbit? You know what? I don't have time for this. It's the second hour, and we still have a shit ton of stuff, and we haven't finished the education video. So yes, this Department of Education, before we got on a weird marijuana-induced tirade of just strangeness, the Department of Education, the Bureau of Education, the Federal Department of Education, formed in 1980, and according to some reports, education's been on the decline ever since. And by the way, that's with a Google search engine, so don't go, oh, it's because you use... No. You're saying Google's rightly... Although I suppose Bezos started sucking Don's dick too now. So does that mean we can trust the search engines now? Like, they'll give us more results, or at least more based ones. I guess that doesn't mean you can trust them. It just means they're leaning the other way. What's up, my digga? Digga and the... Oh, dear Lord. Brian, you are lucky a person of color did not hear you say that. They would find it disrespectful, and they would be mean and mad at you. You mentioned slavery. The stories are related to that. Oh, yeah, we're all ways off. Don't be like me, switch from top chat to live chat. I switched. I figured it out. Look, when it comes to the chat, you got to keep the live chat open. So that way you can keep track of all the donations, because we have whatever we make on Twitch, and then PayPal and Venmo and Cash App direct buy out that goal. And if people want to support the show, I say take that money and turn it loose. Turn it loose on this wee bit of a program, because I'm literally not as soon. I'm literally getting done with this show, going out and doing some last minute shopping that I have to do, because I had put it off because yesterday was cold as F, and I thought today will be warmer, and it wasn't. And I asked somebody if they could do that shopping for me as a favor, and they said they couldn't, which is fine. I don't have a problem with doing it, except it's fucking cold. At any rate, I'm going to get all that done. I'm going to hit all that stuff up. I'm going to get it all taken care of. And then I'm going to get back here. And the first thing I'm going to do when I return home is go and start a GoFundMe for finding my crippled ass crib. So that's what we're doing. Don't forget Google Pay if you have that, Johnny. My Google Pay connects to my PayPal, I think. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Johnny's a switch? I knew. What do you mean I'm a switch? Where did you get I'm a switch? Hold on. Johnny's a switch, a crib, huh? Says SH. Not like that, you pervo. I don't mean like I want like a baby crib. I'm saying I want like my crib, you know, like MTV Cribs. You don't remember that was a term? There's a term for someone's house, their domicile, their dwelling. All right, I need an apartment, okay? I need a place to put, well, I don't need an apartment. I need a place to live. But an apartment is like kind of the bottom end of the list. Like, we're hoping to have like a house, because this whole thing is very loud, and there's different times that we do it, late at night. Nah. Look, I need my own place. I do it late at night, and it can be disruptive to my neighbors because I am very loud when I do it. Sir, what are you talking about? I'm talking about streaming. Why? What did you think I meant? Okay. SH. Ooh, okay. Yeah. I have to like, I love my daughter, and I do not want to change that situation. And I have fought that change for as long as I can. And it's gotten to the point where pretty much everyone but my daughter has unanimously agreed that I cannot physically keep doing this. The fall the other time was kind of my wake-up call. So, can't keep doing it. Ba-da-ba. So anyways, let's get back to this Elon Musk stuff and stop being depressing and shit. If you want to support the show, again, the PayPal links and everything are pinned to all the chats at the top. I will check my phone in a while to make sure we thank everybody responsible. Otherwise, I'm sticking to this chair with something fierce. Johnny gets excited by the sound of someone running in flip-flops. What? Why? I can't run in flip-flops. Why would I be excited for it? I legit do not understand that one. All right. Let's get back to this.
But we spend much more money than they do, and yet we're ranked this year, Biden's last year, congratulations, Joe, we're ranked dead last. So what I want to see is education. Number one, I like choice. We all like choice. But beyond choice, long beyond choice, I want to see it go back to the states where great states that do so well have no debt. They're operated brilliantly. They'll be as good as Norway or Denmark or Sweden or any of the other highly ranked countries. They'll be, you probably have 35 to 38 states will be right at the top. And the rest will come along. They'll have to come along competitively. And by the way, we'll be spending a lot less money. And we'll have great education.
Online commentators applauded the decision, with this person saying, "The US Department of Education has officially been dissolved. Congratulations to every parent across America. You now have the power of your child's education back in your hands." And even progressive commentators like Bill Maher are endorsing the decision.
Public is aware of the mismanagement, the improper payments.
What about the Department of Education? Now, I don't know that much about it, but I've never read good things. Rahm Emanuel, who I agree with on almost everything, here was a quote. He said, "A third of 8th graders can't read, and now he wants to close the department." And I thought, that's probably why they can't read. Or at least partly. I mean, the numbers keep getting worse and worse and worse. And I don't know if the Department of Education is anything but, I mean, it doesn't really, I don't know what it does, except take money. It's sort of a middleman. It doesn't like run classrooms or do stuff like that.
No.
I don't think it makes policy.
Oh, no. That's the thing, Bill. That's the part you're missing. It does make policy. It makes policy that it pushes on the education departments of other states. And then they go from there. It started out saying we're going to, unify test scores. Again, stuff like the Department of Education made sense when they came up with it in 1980 because technology didn't allow communications to go quite as fast as they can now. But with the way technology and things works now, you don't need an agency literally dedicated to making sure everybody's, test scores are linked and whatnot. Everybody has web pages now. You can email people. There's communication open like never before. They can't kick out a cripple if you've been squatting there for a month and have mail there. St. Caesar, why would I need to squat? That's not really... It forced NCLB and new math. Yep, that's true, SH. No Child Left Behind was horrible, and new math. I'm sorry. This is one of those where I'm like, I'm against DEI because we've used it for this reason. Like DEI, another reason people be like, oh, why are you against DEI? Because we've used that as a reason to say that people don't have to be educated. No. We have to accept that math is different for some people because they can't do it. Why can't they do it? Oh, we don't want to talk about that. We're just going to say it's a racial thing because one group of people. Well, have you ever asked why that group of people might have that issue? Is it like genetic, or is there a bunch of variables between them? Well, no, there's a couple of common factors. Oh, what common factors? Largely single-parent households. Oh, interesting. Can we pull at that thread more? No, it's easier just to say that, math is racist and it hates black people. they never go all the way with it. They never go all the way with it. Math is racist and it hates black people, but they never follow it with, but it loves the Chinese. Because, I mean, statistically, if you follow the math, the numbers are the numbers. 2 + 2 = 5. Oh, no, Brian S. That is not woke math. Woke math is 2 + 2 = chair. That's... Math. If Common Core math is straight up, the reason why young people are stupid and can't do simple math problems. Math and time are the only things that are absolute. They do not lie. I'll agree with you on the math. To point out your example, I'll agree with you on the math. 1 + 1 = 2. You can't fidget that. But time is a construct. I mean, time is a construct. What is a second? Who decided what a second was? How did we discover a second? No, we just decided this amount of time is a second. And so this amount of time is a minute. This amount of time is an hour. Days are determined by this. And then we made it fit within the confines of our reality. So there we go. No, time is infinite. Someone's perception of time is the construct. Now we're getting way too serious for this. But let me do a little bit of research, because I do have to. Let me do a little bit of research and think on it. And while we do, we'll give you your last 20 seconds, Mr. Marr.
So where are you on something like that?
I think that the Department of Education has to essentially be closed. A lot of the authorities got to get sent back to the states. The dollars we appropriate actually need to go directly into the hands of parents.
I agree with all that. Now, I suppose we can say time is infinite, but then again, well, I suppose being infinite doesn't mean it can't go backwards. See, I'm too stupid to have this conversation. I am not Michio Kaku. Sir, this is a Wendy's. I effing love you guys. This is a Wendy's. What are you doing? It's a construct that makes sense and is useful. Fair enough, but like I said, it still brings us back to the one truth that we had in the beginning, which is math is, again, it's I don't want to say infallible, but basically down to its rudimentary core of the basic, 1 + 1 = 2. Like, it really is kind of, you can't, it's physical. You can see it. It's evidentiary. I mean, I was good at reading, but dumb with numbers and basic concepts. I thought 5 was 5:25 until the neighbor girl told me correctly. And then she showed you what 6 to midnight meant. No, but I mean literally. That's what I mean by a concept of time. See, like a quarter of an hour is 15 minutes. But you say quarter, most of us think 25, because quarter instinctively comes out of 100 when it comes to numbers. So just cylindrical. I operated a cylindrical cold grinder I operate a cylindrical cold grinder for a living, and I do measurements to 1,000th of an inch. Numbers don't lie, bud. Right, Angry Saxon, not cold. What? Oh, I operate a cylindrical grinder. Okay, so the cold was never a part of it. I operate a cylindrical grinder. Right, but my point is, dude, numbers don't lie, but numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at sacrifice. But no, my point is, I don't even know if I had a point, but if I did, it would be somewhere in the vein The main vein. Dun, dun, dun. No, but my point would be that, again, the whole math being racist thing is, again, something that's pushed by more woke and DEI kind of pushing people. That's fine. But I don't want my Department of Education in the state I live in to necessarily blindly sign up to that. Now, I live in Minnesota, which means I'm fucked anyway. But, and it's a hairy butt because it's mine, there's always the hope that I'll move, in the future. Like, I don't know, 5, 6, maybe 10 years tops. I'll bet these Common Core people absolutely hate algebra. I love algebra. Dude, and geometry and figuring out planes of shit. You like planes of shit? It's weird. You don't have to have a point to have a point. Harry Nielsen taught us that. All right, great. Math is racist. I am not Asian, and I suck at maths. Case proven. Just good at it, I guess, says Angry Saxon. What? Brian S., but 249 doesn't round to 2. It rounds to 2.5. They've typoed in the manual. 2.49 math thing was in a core math book for California teaching back in like 2019. I don't know about that, man. I did not know about that. If DeAndre has... Oh, Jesus, Rusty Grammar. If DeAndre has 10 bullets and he gives half of them to Deshaun, how many caps can DeAndre bust in somebody's ass? It's very specific scenario there. Now, I always did appreciate scenario math because it paints a picture, Yours is a very strange picture. Do you want to explain to the class why you chose that picture? Oh, that's right. You're in the Rumble chat. You can't. I'll say it, but he's being kind of racist. I'd say that, but then you'd see the person who wrote that. You'd be like, oh. So, answer is 5, assuming he can actually hit the target. Well, that's, again, he's busting the caps. And, after you let it fly, it's in God's hands. I always dreaded the word problems. The N-word problems. Oh! Adam Simon. When did this become a lecture session for math? We're taking you bastards back to school. I don't know what's what in the whatty whattin'. All right, there's texts I didn't have. Let's open the app since I turned my phone around to find out why it's beeping at me. Stop beeping! All right, so it's not me. All right, so we've got someone else. Oh, hey, cool. Thank you. I believe. Oh, King of Clubs. I was about to get wrong. I have a small laser engraving business in Sartell. I would love to make some tumblers, hats, or whatever. Oh, dude, absolutely. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to this. I'm going to take this message and I'm just going to I'm going to screenshot that. Oh, that's right. I don't do that to screenshot anymore. Screenshot. All right. Disabled by your admin. What? Circle search isn't available for this app. I don't want circle search. What are you doing? Verify your identity. Yes, my identity is verified. View messages. All right, you're unable to send this user message. I don't want to send them a message. I just want to view their message. All right, close that. How do I do it this way? Rip and screenshot it. Disabled by your admin. I really don't like this. God damn you, you bastard message. More on bastard. You know what I'm gonna put? King of Clubs. King of Clubs 99. I actually would be interested in that. I'm gonna throw the email. Shoot me an email with all that info. Where is it? At G. Oh wait, no. Leg. I don't need you spazzing right now. .com. Boom. All right, there. I put it up in the Twitch chat there. I'm gonna count the 20. We'll count it down. So that means we're down to 10 for. So we're probably done with the 12th, which is awesome because that means that the 12th, as some of you may or may not know, the 12th, and it's 3:20. So we'll do this in honor of the time. The 12th is going to be our first appearance of the lovely Digger 420 on the program for legit on the show. We had her on Friday, just off the top of our head, just kind of made it work. But yeah, we're doing that. Mr. Q, I didn't have a cap gun, and my friend wasn't working, so we were popping them with rocks for the heck of it. That sounds dangerous. We're just gonna start bashing. Explosives with rocks. They're not big explosives, mind you, but just big enough. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We blow a frickin' pebble right back at our face and blind one of us? That gives you character. All right, here we go. Where is it? Oh, we've got this one. Kanye West. Kanye West posted this. This is one of the tweets he took down. Let's go show this to people. He posted, "They killed Michael Jordan's dad on Father's Day. They killed my mom after graduation. Some random number texted my wife saying they knew where my daughter lived.
Good job.
Let's fill some holes. That is a weird sticker to pick and an even weirder place to aim." Thank you for the 100 bits. That's pretty much done. There we go. Thank you for the 100 bits and supporting the program. We reached it. Rusty, picture painting. What? I don't know what he means by that. Alrighty. So for my last 24 hours of expressing my truth, people are threatening to kill my children to silence me. Look at Bill Cosby's son. That's why none of these comedians' jokes is funny about this situation. Let's maybe flip this over. I don't play with these pawn-ass KOON. Can I say that one? Like Dave Chappelle made jokes about me, made jokes about my wife, made jokes about the trans community, right? And some of those were very, very funny. I just want to acknowledge that before we move on. I'm not singling out any one group. You, your wife, your family, the trans community. I'm just saying Dave Chappelle's made a lot of jokes. And of the group you listed, I'm just going to say some of them were funny. Where was I? Thinks he's so smart. Nick is thinks shit is a joke after I bought Sunday service. Oh, I brought Sunday service to heal hearts in his hometown after tragedies. Put together the words of Palestine and Palisades because he thought it sounded cool while people really lost their homes and lives. Nick said on SNL he never wanted a sneaker deal when this actually asked me for a sneaker deal, which of course I turned down. Nobody's wearing no Air Daves, you lanky ass. He goes hard. Man, I say we start petitioning to bring Kanye back. I did not realize this kind of entertainment was on Twitter. We need to petition to bring Kanye back. I would like to say right now, let's give it the gravitas it deserves, though. Look, I'm not saying what Kanye said is right. In fact, it's absolutely wrong. You probably shouldn't talk like that publicly. It's not even just insulting to yourself. It's bad for the social zeitgeist. But I can't deny that I read a tweet that just tickled me pink because I would never type such a thing. But oh God, is it funny to find out somebody else did. Which is why I demand, for our own personal entertainment as a society, we bring Kanye back to Twitter. I don't care what anyone says. Hey, he went after the Jews. Yeah, he did. But did he actually do anything? It's one guy, all right? I mean, he's not like mobilizing money, is he? I have no idea. Yes, the red rolls of caps were great. Also loved the little red ring 6-shooters. Oh, they're talking about, again, setting off explosives. Kanye should go to Truth Social. Might he okay there? I think he means B. I don't know, man. I don't know if he's going to be okay or not. And I don't know if I actually want to cover this story from here on out or not, but let's see if this is relevant. I don't think so.
Graduation. Some random number texted my wife saying they knew where my daughter lived. Anyway, I'm not going to read all these because I have a video that I'm going to show you later for all the highlights. All the highlights. All the crazy stuff. Adolf Hitler went insane. It was crazy. He does a weird Trump impersonation, that dude. Who is that guy? I forget. Somebody sent me that story. So here we go. Let's close that out. So that is our second story down. We are halfway through the second hour. We're going to make it, by God. We're going to make it. I completely agree with Scott's favorite coach, Tolly. I don't know what that is. Anyways, decensoring our social media means allowing everyone to have a voice, even the crazy ones. Well, this is something I've always said should be a thing. You want the crazy people talking crazy in public, because then you know who the crazy ones are. Like nothing, and this is the weird part. Okay. Huh. That doesn't sound like a sketchy thing at all. He banned him and unbanned him. Kanye should go to... Yeah, we already covered that. All right. But yeah, the crazy ones having a voice is really great for spotting the crazy ones. So one of my favorite parts of what's happening right now is there hasn't been a whole lot of plus or minus. There's been a lot of bravado and a lot of talk. The illegal immigrant situation hasn't really changed. We've stopped letting people in and we're moving some of them out, but it's all still transitory. One of the weirdest things to see are the pacifists demanding, in this case, violent action. Did they say violent? Yeah. Violent action. You know, because you didn't get your vote. You didn't get your way. The populist group went the other direction. So you're like, these assholes are such bigots. We better take to violence. It's like, wait a minute. Wasn't that the reason why we couldn't make those assholes in charge in the first place, is they were violent bigots? It's really strange that when you don't get your way, you get, it's like you're a violent, oh. Anyways, Woke Preacher Clips shared this, so I'm almost positive this is not the actual pastor's clip.
Nation,
We have a minute and a half. I didn't mean to pause it like this. I'm making him look stupid. I apologize, sir. Now, this is a Tennessee pastor. So a pastor in Tennessee. You'd hate to Tennessee. I really hope he's not going to... A pastor, a man of God. That's not really the whole, like, take up arms thing. I hate to Tennessee that. I can't stop.
I'm worried that we are on the verge of bloodshed. This is an attempt to take us back to a day that we do not want to go, and we will not go. Therefore, there will be conflict. I pray that the peace of God will win out and overcome the madness that is attempting to take over this nation. And I will say to you, beloved, no one likes violence, but sometimes violence is necessary. When Elon Musk forces his way into the United States Treasury and threatens to steal your personal information and your Social Security check.
What? He's not getting into... No offense, dude. But on behalf of the Lord, when you pass the collection plate, I feel like you're going after the Social Security check more than Elon Musk. Oh. Violence is necessary. They want to put us back on the boats and make us go back to Africa. I don't know if you've been to Africa. Fucking sucks there. No, sir. None of that's true. None of that's true. Sir, none of that's true. You're losing your mind. Calm, sir. You're lying your ass off right now. Who is the arbiter of crazy, says Wild Saffron. Well, I mean, again, that's why we have to have them out there, so you can spot them, because everyone's their own arbiter of crazy.
There is the possibility of violence. Sometimes the devil will act so ugly that you have no other choice but to get violent. And
remember, when you should turn the other cheek, it is only if you do not get your way, then by all means the Lord deems you right to punch that mother in the face. Is this dude really saying, how did Biden say put them back in chains? How did Biden say put them? I don't know how he said it. I don't know that he did say that. That's your accusation. I certainly don't know that at all. Chevy JB, I don't get a Social Security check. Oh, yeah, I'm a white male, so I don't matter. Al, it's just there was a good flow. No, like we were moving. Like boom, 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 boom. Popping like corn, my friend. Yeah, but then you went off with that. Kind of my point. Do you understand how this could maybe throw kind of a wrench into things? Bigger simply saying, hi, Al. Yeah, you have a fan. No, I would insist that if you came on the show, first you put your dick away. At any rate, that is the cat. Is that Al? Asks Brian S. Yes, that is Al. That is Al. Al is courting his favorite inanimate humping object. Al Cat, tell me a story. No, he's not telling a story. He's telling an erotic novel to a... Why is... I paused this on beaver motion. He's got beaver teeth. If I come out of the hole too fast and see my shadow, it means 4 more weeks of winter.
Fight. Well, someone might say, now, Reverend, you know you shouldn't be talking about violence.
Right.
This isn't the Christian thing to do. Well, I will say, why not talk this way? Because Jesus did. Jesus said in this key verse, didn't he? The kingdom of heaven suffers what? Violence. And the who? The violent take it by force.
Right. You know, when God sets something up, they do it with violence. Remember, guys, we lost to popular vote. Majority of people, our religion and others, all went on that team. Yeah, let's just freaking take it by force. Yeah, I don't know. I have a question, Pastor. What happens when the LGBTQ community come for you with that attitude? Like, hey, guys, it's okay to go to violence. We can take it by force because they won't let us in the club. Does he give a book or chapter for this verse? What's the context? I haven't seen him give a book or chapter for this verse. I have no idea.
The kingdom of God is a war zone. It is a battlefield. You did know this, right?
No, because that's never taught that. I've never been taught that. That's remarkably. Phil Some Hole says Jesus said lots of stuff. Can we have the quote? Oh, it looks like this might be it. Let's see. 2 Corinthians 11:13-15. For such men are false apostles, deceitful workmen, disguising themselves as apostles of Christ. And no wonder, for even Satan disguises himself as an angel of light. Actually, Satan doesn't disguise himself as an angel of light. Satan was the first angel, and a lot of people don't know that. They call him the light bringer. That's why he's not an angel of light. He just, dude glows, apparently. He's a fad. Anyhow, I don't know. I'm not vegan. Anyways, it's no surprise if his servants also disguise themselves as servants of righteousness. All right, I want the violence one. Where's and God said unto them, lock and load, motherfucker, we'll sort them out afterwards. I want to know where that line was.
Nation, I'm worried that we are on the verge of bloodshed.
Where's the violence thing?
That is attempting to... I will say to you, beloved, when Elon Musk thing to do, well, I will say, why not talk this way? Because for...
the kingdom of heaven suffers violence, and the violent take it by force. Let's look this up. Kingdom of heaven suffers violence, and the violent take it by force. The kingdom of heaven suffers. Okay. Matthew 11:12. It's a metaphorical description of the intense effort and determination required to enter the kingdom of God. It is not a literal call to physical violence, but rather a powerful image of spiritual struggle and passionate pursuit necessary to embrace God's reign in one's life. That's weird, because the actual phrase is the kingdom of heaven suffers violence, and the violent take it by force. You know, in some places they call that our wording, Jesus. I think that line was in Revelations, Johnny. I have no idea. Is Matthew 11:12 in Revelations? I don't know. Or is it my line that was in Revelations? I don't know. Either way, Tennessee pastor, cutting real loose, and regardless of what the officials say, he's reading that one as a whole big, there's a whole big reason to go after that. But yeah, and the person who writes this story also points out the other point that I wanted to make. Imagine if a conservative, I'm getting sick of doing that because I'm not conservative, but I'm tired of going,
Look, they would never get this. I've been watching. You would never get like this. I'm not saying that we could never find a conservative pastor who hasn't been like, you know what we should do is we should just rise up and right. But I'm saying if you ever had a video of one, of a conservative pastor talking that way about a Democrat, oh boy, they have been sparking the violence train about the Republicans so hard, particularly for the last 4 years, that now for them to have the audacity to even have a pastor, like there should have been a left-leaning group of people that come out of the shadows like ninjas, you know, just dropped out like, no, you don't understand. We've been pushing a lot of violent rhetoric on the right, and we've been saying the right is, you know, violent. If they don't get what they want, they'll take it by force. This makes us look like giant fucking hypocrites. Johnny, you're lock and load line, silly. Oh, that's why those things work better in person. And on the seventh day, Jesus said, praise God and pass the ammunition. J-Bra, Kingdom Come is extra sticky. I mean, at least once a week. There seems to be a lot of leeway on the meaning of scriptures. It's almost like people wrote stuff down. And if you took that stuff literal, it's really fucked up. So when people went, hey, I want to take this as you wrote it. Oh, no, there's meaning there. All right. Okay. The Shaolin shovel is my favorite, is my first choice for the zombie apocalypse. The Shaolin shovel? What the heck are we talking about? How much I don't get a Social Security check. My world church is splitting up at the moment because our top leader pushed the vax on everyone, refused to sign the opt-out letters. That's difficult. Everyone having to choose a side. Yep, it's going to get interesting. I thought love is a battlefield. Well, it depends on how you do it. If you do it right, it's just it's more of a slip and slide. So I'd say it's more of a theme park. If love is done right, it's more of a theme park, you know, like a water park. You show up, you make sure that you got all the right, you know, attire for the ride. You go on the ride, and Johnny, is the YouTube ban real for the next like 4 or 5 days? Yeah, the next 4 or 5 days. I love all the people that came here to check that. Thank you. You could have. Don't have to. Could have just gone to Rumble to check and see if it's still. If you saw that there was a Rumble thing up today, you could have gone there. You could have watched him cover it. But I mean, yeah, I guess I'll kind of keep dropping that news. This is where we were both talking about this yesterday or this morning. Fucking telling people 20 million times. Should have put it on the banner. Yes, we're on Rumble or Twitter. It's not even my show. It's his show. Ask him. I'd chill in here anyway. Yeah, no, I know. I got it. I'm just saying it was funny. One misconception most Christians are guilty of is to be nice and nonviolent. No God has ever called us to stand for what's right and fight evil. No, God has called us all to stand for what's right and fight evil with violence when necessary. Thus, modern Christianity is a disservice. Well, I thought it was like defending yourself. I mean, I don't know. Again, I'm not religious. There are, well, not. I figured out what you were saying. They are a family of Satanists. Who are family? Oh. Meanwhile, what? Meanwhile, who said that? Was that Sandy Squatch? They're a family. Funny how abusive and violent the left becomes since before George Floyd riots. I believe in God, blah, blah, blah. People always line contacts. I don't know what we're talking about. One misconception
Anti-religion. I'm more anti-religion than anything, but being of a good spiritual nature is another story. Right? I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. I have crystals that I keep around my balls, and when I get a blowjob, they jingle. Seriously, though, I am thinking of talking to a tattoo and piercing artist and finding out if he can put like a little I guess like what are they? The bike bells, the ching ching. Like I want one of those. Just every time I nut. You know what I mean? Just I want to be able to just take my thumb down there and hit my own button. Oh, it's so bad. Oh my God. Holy shit. I gotta quit fucking around. We have let's do math. An hour and 45 minutes left in the program. So we're gonna keep going. Pseudo spirituality. Dude, don't sue me. I don't even have a lawyer. Why would you sue me? I didn't do anything. Amen. You can be our first saint if you keep it up. Well, I mean, if I have enough pills. Hey, it's my church. Wait, what? Digger has her own church? This is news to me. Woot woot, we worship the moose. Oh, Jesus Christ. Digger, now is your opportunity to start your own, your cult, LOLs. The Church of the Canuck, says Wild Saffron. Digger likes this idea, saying, woot woot, we worship the moose and beaver. Ha! They are holy and must not be touched. The moose or the beaver? I heard if you touch the beaver the right way, you can open the dam. The garden shovel shall be our staff. That's how big. I was more a New Testament guy. The Shaolin shovel, right? Zombie apocalypse is now our holy weapon. The spade shall be our staff, and we shall sow love with every seed. What is she talking about? I'm starting to worry about this this guest that I'm gonna have. Hey, it's my church. We can do what we please. Well then, holy Lord. Love is kind. Love is patient. Love is knocking boots, swapping dip, yelling yee yee, driving truck, rattling for bucks. Okay. I don't. Who wants vampires to be real? I can't do this 3 chats over here and then I look in and catch the fucking craziness. Who's asking about vampires? I wish vampires were real too. Says Jay, why do you wish vampires were real? You would then be a food source. Do you want to become the chicken? I think Rusty Grammar put a E where they shouldn't have, or maybe a Y. The beaver is thy kingdom, the glory forever and ever. And it's a damn fine belt. Just dated Jay. All right, God. As a person with the name Johnny, I have to say Jay's, anybody with the name John, Johnny, Joseph, Jacob, Jingleheimer, Schmidt, none of us are vampires, and you shouldn't say such a thing. Maybe he wasn't talking. Shh. That's the joke. Let's go ahead and skip that. There we go. Or skip it. We'll close it. It's about intimidating workers. So Representative Val Hoyle, a Democrat from Oregon, former member of the Department of Government Efficiency Caucus, explains why she left the organization and her frustration with Elon Musk's tactics. So a representative who is a Democrat, who's involved with the Department of Government Efficiency, is making a grandstanding thing of leaving it. Yeah, dude. I'm not going to take you seriously if one of your frustrations isn't that he's coming after your piggy bank. Sorry. I can't take you seriously if none of the corrupt government bullshit that we've already explained, if that none of that's a problem for you. You have a problem that Elon Musk is showing the receipts. I have a problem with the fact that you think like, oh, it's okay. I used to work for this place, but now I'm going to spill the beans on all this shit and how horrible it is. I really hope you don't. Oh, fuck me. I didn't speak fast enough. I was about to say, I really hope you don't turn out to be some old white woman. Wait a minute. Let's take the chat off the screen. Woman, right? Woman. Like, whoa, man. Former Doge caucus member on biggest concern about the organization. Okay, tell us your concern and go.
What pushed you over the edge? Why?
Well, I think that there's two different missions. Certainly the bipartisan group, most of my colleagues, I would say, truly want to find efficiency in government, right? We have three different...
Then why have you been waiting so long? Why have you been allowing money to be funneled to the Clintons, the Bidens, the Obamas? Why did Ben Stiller pocket $80 million to go see Vladimir Zelensky? Why are these things allowed to happen if you've been in this office for the past umpteen years trying to make government more efficient? I'd love to hear your answer.
Different branches of government, and as the legislative branch, we came here to be good stewards of taxpayer dollars, to make good policy, and again, work in good faith to find efficiencies, whether that's in...
Okay, again, so I have one question. I know I asked it before. You seem to have glazed right over it. When were you going to do any of the shit you just said? If you had been doing your job, we wouldn't have needed to put Elon Musk in there. And this is the problem I have with this. This lady's a Democrat, so she's doing it to grandstand. Like, they're ruining the government. They're exposing how a lot of us are kind of silently pocketing taxpayer money or paying off other people who are pocketing taxpayer money because they'll do us political favors. And it's not a good look, so I better go. I'm sorry, it's not a good look to come out and rat on the Doge department now that you've come out about it with what they've exposed. I have more problem with you now, not less.
Investing in IT or, combining agencies or departments,
Or, ending funding for a trans opera in Chile, something that affects the Americans none at all and is not our responsibility to do, push, and be responsible for. We can talk about all the money that went to the Clintons, but I'm tired of saying their name. Can we talk again about the Ben Stiller one? Yeah, you guys gave Ben Stiller a lot of money to go see Vladimir Zelensky. Can we ask about that one? SH, I'm bringing back scars so I can hide my neck wrinkles. I need to put the chat back up. The chat's actually moving. Mr. Q, right? Ladies, can you confirm your neck looks unlike yours? Her neck looks unlike yours. All right. Ben Stiller got how much now? We'll double check that in a minute. I'm bringing back scarves so I can hide my neck wrinkles. Well, before we keep going with that, I have mentioned it a couple of times. All right. Let's go. Ben Stiller. Paid to visit Vladimir. Wow, they really don't want to put that up there. Paid to visit Vladimir Zelensky. Let's go with this. All right, so Snopes says it's a lie, right? USA didn't pay. Ben Stiller slams fake video claiming he, Angelina Jolie, and Sean Penn received millions. All right, falsehoods, Forbes. Can I find one that I trust to tell me that Musk amplifies fake report claiming USA aid paid celebrities? All right, so I'm not finding enough about it to think that it's actually a thing. Maybe they didn't pay him. That's a lie then. So then let me correct myself. They didn't pay Ben Stiller. But again, even if they didn't pay Ben Stiller, the hundreds of millions that went to the Clintons, the money that went to all of the other stuff. I'm repeating what I heard this morning. Fill some bowls. I like how Ilhan Omar has millions, right? And she actively encouraged people to circumvent the government and the government's laws and rules. It's really, really funny how it's okay to circumvent the federal government when it's not doing what you want it to. But if the federal government were to be, I don't know, using the Department of Education to, like, push stuff on people that they don't want, then, yeah, don't circumvent the government. I don't know. Just do as you're told. Again, the other problem with Ilhan Omar that I have a problem with is, again, she is a, by her own definition, a Somalia First candidate. So why is she in America? I just ask you, why is she in America? Haven't heard this much about USAID since Eazy-E died from it. No. That's not even... get it? I'm excited to make biscuits and sausage gravy for dinner when I get home from my meeting tonight. All right, thank you, SH. I didn't know what you're making for dinner. That really helps me. I appreciate it. Why are you being a dick? Because I have to get done with the show in an hour and a half and literally run outside. Well, run out and go do all the shit I got to do. It's going to blow. I don't want to do that. It's going to suck. You do make an interesting point. Anyways, it's gonna be USAID paid a fund for Ukraine war aid, which paid them, so it wasn't USAID paying them. That's probably what happened. Regardless of the amount, if they got paid, it's effed up. If not, whatever. Meeting is a nice way to describe a gangbang. I hope the biscuits are amazing. That's just mean, Che-Bra. Nobody said anything about a gangbang. Keep your mind out of the gutter, sir. You know what? I'm going to have to cool this room down. You guys are getting hot and heavy. I give you boner killing material. Boom. Keep an erection with old Laffy Taffy here.
Making sure we don't have too much bureaucracy. But fundamentally, you can't do that while government is being blown up from the inside. And let's be clear.
So wait a minute. You're making sure there isn't too much bureaucracy, and you can't do that when you're closing down parts of the government that are, again, bureaucratical quagmires. Again, you just lined out in your mission statement of what you guys should be doing what Elon Musk is quintessentially doing. And he's not worrying about the paperwork part that you guys always screw up and make stupid. He's not straightening out that shit, at least not yet. He's going straight for the thing of what's costing us money that we don't need.
Donald Trump and Elon Musk have a different mission. They say it's about efficiency and saving taxpayer dollars. It isn't. It's about intimidating workers, breaking our government, and installing loyalists that are loyal to Donald Trump and Elon Musk and not to the American people.
How are American workers, like if you're talking federal workers, but I don't know if you know this or not, you guys have been inflating the government with federal workers to make your jobs numbers look better for the past 4 years. F those people. That's the lie. With fact checkers, the fact checkers will add a statement that makes it false when nobody was saying it. Nobody said he got paid by USAID. We say he got paid using tax money. You never seen... All right, I don't know. This pisses me off so bad. It's been happening since Trump term 1. Mr. Q and J Bra, that sounds good too. I love whatever. Johnny, I think Elon's long game plan is to push off all federal workers and start AI governance. I think Trump put Elon Musk in charge, and I think Elon Musk of Doge. And I think Elon Musk is autistic enough to go hunting out all that money. And the reason is because he wants to go to Mars. That's all. Like, Elon Musk wants to be like the leader of Mars. That's what he wants. That's where his motivation is. That is where he's going. He's developed the technology, and now he's making the friends. Obama started all of this. Well, I mean, maybe. But without the Infinity Stones, what can we do? Okay, let's get going. Devon Island is a huge island in Canada. So then what's the plane, what's the plane, boss, the plane. What's with the planet that I've been looking through with the telescopes and stuff? That's not real? Shit. That's part of the skybox animation again? God damn it. It's been too long since I've had a Mars bar. Don't make me hungry. Literally, I'm running on 3 spoonfuls of peanut butter right now. That's all I've had to eat because I did the show prep stuff, and then I got the phone call thing, and I did that, and I got errands I got to run as soon as this is over. So as soon as this is done, I got to go out and fucking do shit. I don't need that. I vote Elon Musk president of Mars. Right? We'll send him now. We never went to the moon, says R.I. God. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm willing to believe you, though. I am willing to believe you. We have an hour and a half left in the show. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, ma'am. But you are horrifying to look at.
Or the Constitution.
So some courts have stepped in and paused or blocked some of the efforts by Musk here. Over the weekend, Elon Musk retweeted this comment about judicial activity. It reads, quote, "I don't like the precedent it sets when you defy judicial rulings, but I'm just wondering what other options are these judges leaving us if they're going to blatantly disregard the Constitution for their own partisan political goals." It seems to raise the possibility of ignoring legal rulings. What do you think about that?
Well, and J.D. Vance, I think it was this weekend.
Well, I think, honestly, I like the way we do it. When we don't ignore legal rulings, we just quietly obfuscate them. Again, they set these are things the American people elected the president to do. And now when the president's trying to do them, if the courts go, yeah, but no, that's kind of an issue.
And also said, how dare the courts tell our attorney general what she can and can't do? That's unconstitutional. They're throwing these words around. They're using the cover of, again, efficiencies and the Constitution when they are blatantly disregarding it. We have a separation of the branches of government so that we have checks and balances.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you again have been obfuscating, and it's not just you, it's the Republicans too, but you guys have been obfuscating those systems, so there have been no balances. There have been a hell of a lot of checks that went out to a lot of people that shouldn't have got that money, hell, even in this state. And I'd like to see you people held accountable about all that, but hey, that's just me.
And what is really concerning, and every American, regardless of party, should be concerned with, is that this unelected billionaire, Donald Trump, and his administration have made it clear that they don't intend to follow the rulings of the court if the court doesn't go along with what they say. That's concerning. And
that's actually not entirely what they said. But I gave you the pastor earlier, said maybe we have to resort to violence. The continual angry rhetoric that you guys have pushed. You guys said that the supermajority or whatever that Trump has on the Supreme Court is why we need to elect more people to the Supreme Court. You pretty much just want to change the rules. So it's weird how it's okay for you to just want to change the rules if you don't get what you want. But if someone else says that, and again, these people, unlike you, as opposed to just having this wild hair up your ass, these people were elected to do the things we're asking them to do.
As a member of Congress, I was elected to represent my people. I swore an oath to the Constitution, and I'm really hoping that my Republican colleagues will find a backbone and stop bending the knee and do the job that they were elected to do.
I hope to fuck that we find out you're every bit as slimy a snake as all the other people. You can't do this and claim you have a soul. I'm sorry. You can't sit here when we find out the things we have and then go on news and be like, this is an attack on the American worker. I'd like to tell anybody that's listening to this news broadcast a complete opinion and hyperbolic lie. This is an attack on the American worker because they're going after the slush funds, and the slush funds, all of the funds. Is that Weird Al? No, Weird Al got the eye surgery. Weird Al doesn't need glasses anymore. Weird Al doesn't need glasses. Rusty Grammar, unelected. He won the popular and electoral vote. Dumb. Right. Yeah. But Elon Musk wasn't elected. That's their weird loophole. Elon Musk wasn't elected, but it doesn't matter if Biden appointed somebody to a position that they weren't elected to. Every president has been appointing people to positions that they weren't elected to. But in this case, ironically enough, as I said that, I just realized Donald Trump did run for election saying that Elon Musk would be in charge of the Department of Government Efficiency and that he would use that department to weed out, to do all the stuff they're doing. So again, it's really, really annoying to see the people, we didn't get what we want, so, anything that they do is terrorism, and if we don't get what we want by the end of that, we'll burn it all down. It's not that I'm becoming conservative, it's that the liberals are becoming worse and worse, and it's becoming a problem. And I know people, they've always been, no. All right. There we go there. We had this story. I didn't get a chance to talk about it. I might save that one for later, actually. We're going to this one. Oh, we already did that one. Let's check the numbers quick. Thank you for being here. The numbers are the numbers. Love seeing everybody on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. Holy balls, we're up almost to 70. What's up? All right. Our last video clip of the first hour, and we've got an hour and a half left in the show. God, I'm good at this. I didn't watch the Super Bowl. I didn't think it was worth watching. J-Bro, let's just be careful blindly following any of these people. Well, that's the thing. I'm not following Elon Musk. I'm saying what Elon Musk has been doing has been overall what people wanted him to do and what is, again, important to do. Now, if the Department of Government Efficiency starts writing blank checks or starts writing checks in general, I'm going to have some questions. More importantly, who's overseeing those checks? But if they're writing checks to say Elon Musk is writing checks to himself to inflate his own shit, then we have something to talk about. But so far, all he's been doing is the job he was tasked with. Find ridiculous amounts of spending that we don't need to do. That's a phrase they're using to obscure the fact that it's never been an elected position of which Congress gave that position power to access all federal databases infrastructure. Didn't we cover that? I think we covered that a minute ago. I'll be honest. I really want to floss my teeth. And because of that, like my bottom teeth, I really want to go floss my teeth. And because of that, I can't focus. So I've been trying to hide it for the past hour, and I've gotten through the past hour, and I'm like an hour and a half. We just have to make another hour and a half. We'll go floss our teeth quick and then go out shopping. It's just I need to do it. Feels like there's something stuck in there and I got to fix it. That was one of the worst Super Bowls and forever. The game was bad. The commercials were bad. The halftime show was full of anti-racism. That it was racist as hell. Maybe I'm just a contrarian. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. No, that's kind of the general sense. And I don't think, again, the thing with the Elon Musk, the thing with the Elon Musk stuff is the department he's in shuts down. Now, I don't doubt for a second Elon Musk and all of the tech billionaires are using this time right now to cozy up to Trump and the people in the Trump administration to line their pockets and do the best they can for themselves. I'm just saying right now, this is better than whatever we got before. It was corrupt as shit before. Just now we're exposing where some of the money went. Maybe we can do something about it. At any rate, we have an hour and 20 minutes left in the program. Taylor Swift got booed, and we all know why, but I wanted to play the clip just because I thought it would be funny. For those of you who don't know why she got booed, Taylor Swift, I believe, is from Philadelphia. She kind of traded on her team because she's taking a hot one. So let's go. Oh, look, we found a Swiftie. We found one Swiftie. Doge has a sunset clause set to expire on the 250th anniversary of the U.S. Yes, Doge has a sunset clause, and the question is, what power will Elon Musk have and or try to retain at that point? That will be, in my opinion, one of the real testaments of whether or not Elon Musk is all in it for himself and everything that the people on the left say, or the savior of our spending, like the people on the right say. I feel he's going to probably land somewhere a little bit in the middle. I didn't watch any of the Taylor Swift Bowl. I mean, not a lot of people did. Why would you in this state especially? Because it was like the Vikings weren't there. Who gives a shit? I might start. Well, we're starting early on Wednesday. That's right. We have to bring that up. We're starting early on Wednesday. We start at 1 p.m. That's when we start our 1 p.m. shift this week. We're shifting starting Wednesday to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time for our start time, so it works a little bit better. I'll get done at 4 or 4:30 as opposed to everything else. We'll kind of end on a 4:20 note if we get our full show funded. So that seems just like a better way to set up and do it. And then it leaves me more time with my daughter and just for life as a whole. So we're going to be doing that for sure. Although I think I'm going to add on Wednesday, we're going to do an extra hour. I think I'm going to have to call it in about 15 to 20 minutes. I really have to floss my teeth. They've been bugging me for a while and it's driving me nuts. And when I talk, it makes it worse. And I didn't do it before and I should have. All right, where are we? We covered Taylor Swift. Maybe that was harsh. I need to get laid. What was harsh? There's something said for the devil you know. I mean, who the devil you know in terms of what? The football teams or Doge? I know the devil we know has been funneling money to the people at the top. And if the money keeps funneling and they just change the who, we know who did that. So I like the one, or I like the 1 p.m. Central Time. Ignore me. I'm in a mood. I'm sorry, J-Bro. It's okay. I get you. I'm getting antsy because of the teeth thing. I want to go. I don't know what they're like. I didn't have popcorn today. I ate like 3 spoons of butter. Fuck me. No, I didn't eat butter. I ate peanut butter. 3 spoonfuls of peanut butter. But yeah, I kind of want to futz with my teeth quick, and I also have to go out and handle a bunch of errands and stuff. So I'll probably go. We're going till at least 4:20 to hanker that down, and then we'll on Wednesday. It's Digger's first official show on the program. We'll make her go for 4, possibly 4.5 hours if we're fully funded through Sunday or through Wednesday. I say that she can leave at any time. She's not forcibly on the program. I also have to get all that figured out. But yeah, so things are getting crazy here. We have about we're gonna end it a little early because we have a couple of things we're gonna get into quick, and then we will move the program right along. Because, like I said, this is getting weird. Oh, Annex Canada. All right, we want to do that for sure. For sure. Of course. So we'll do that one. And then, oh, dude, we're totally talking about this one. What? No. Excuse me? I'm trying to Control C. Control V. All right, there we go. I was going to say. Odd. All right, let's grab that. We'll do this one. I'm annoyed as hell about Trump wanting Canada. It's like you are the Lakers and you decide to invite the Special Olympic All-Stars to join your team. Makes no sense. I mean, are you wrong? I want to say you're wrong, but I don't think you're wrong. I now have to go out and shovel the sidewalk. Well, thank you, Thank you, fill some holes. Thanks for joining us. We're going to hang out for like another 15, maybe 20 minutes, depending. Depends how long I can take this with this being, because again, it's a mild annoyance that I've been putting up with since pretty much the show started. I was like, oh, I should have flossed my teeth. And now I'm just sitting here and it's just annoying me. And I got to deal with that. And I got to run a whole bunch of freaking pit stops all over the place to do stuff. So that's going to be fun. I know you have to go out and shovel the sidewalk. Oh, no, I don't. I don't have to go out and shovel the sidewalk. I thought you were. Jesus, I misread that. I'm not shoveling the sidewalk, you dick. I don't even want to go out when it's cold like this, but yeah, at least the sunlight will still be out if I leave in a little bit. But they're getting crazy up there. Alrighty, so we have 2 stories that we've got. We'll get through these and then probably wrap it up. Again, sorry. Don't be a fool. Wrap your tool. We are starting at, again, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time on Wednesday, and that will be our first appearance of the lovely Digger on the show. We need less states, not more, says Jay Bra. I mean, it'd make it easier to get to Alaska, right? It'd make it easier to get to Alaska. That's what I'm saying. See ya, Minnesota. What? You're going to make me Canadian? Ah, that's horrible. Let's go to our hot mic. Apparently, we don't have it on here. We're just saying that was caught on a hot mic worrying that Donald Trump might actually want to annex Canada as the 51st state. Yeah, but where's the hot mic? I don't want the like part you guys put up. I want the hot mic moment. Where was this lukewarm mic? All right. Mr. Trump has it in mind that the easiest way to do it is absorbing our country, and it is a real thing. In my conversations with him on, Trudeau said, of making Canada a U.S. state before the microphone cut out, according to CBC. They're very aware of our resources, of what we have, and they very much want to be able to benefit from those, Trudeau reportedly said. Well, yeah, not going to lie. I'd like that. Bye, California. Central Time is the best. Suck it, Missouri. Digger, I'm with you, J-Bra. Canada needs to stay Canadian. J-Bra, eat a dick, North Dakota. He can trick. I can't. That require too much work. Just shave off top sides. Canada gonna get real American facial. Oh, conquer Canada. Yeah, Canucks would like to profit off our resources too. Well, I mean, if you became American, you could. Red, white, and blue. Thanks, doll. Right, we're gonna be good. Goodbye, Wisconsin, says St. Caesar. You don't even live here, all right? I don't like this. You talk like, this one's got to go. That one's got to go. You're not on this. You're not on this island, all right? You're on yours. You stay on your island. And speaking of islands, it's 4:19. We're going to do our 4:20 thing. We're going to report on this one last story. And then I'm going to finally just go deal with my teeth issue because it's driving me nuts. And then after that, in a good, 20, 30 minutes, I'll get myself together and I'll go out and I'll do that round of shopping stuff I had to do. And then I can come back here and be more productive. Hate being productive. It's such a pain in the ass. Anyways, oh shit, it is 4:20. I didn't do that one. That one wasn't me. That totally wasn't me. All right, we're going to get into this last story and just kind of ride that out however long that takes us, and then we're going to catch up with the chat a bit and probably call it a day because, again, my teeth are bugging me and I got to deal with it. I should have done it earlier. I apologize. We'll add an hour on to Wednesday, and Digger can either do 3 hours or whatever or leave whenever. Maybe not even show up. That would make me look hilarious. Make me eat a dick. Just not show up for my program at all. All right, so let's get rid of that. Goodbye. Harvest high yield save. What? Nope, that's an ad. Fuck you. Connecticut man Logan Mirmozafari was pulled over going 130 miles per hour on the I-395. According to the police report, was maxing out the speedometer on his Kia sedan because he really needed to get home to his cat. Oh boy, tell me we have a video. We don't have a video. Aww. While speaking with, I can't read his last name. While speaking with Catman, the trooper began to observe multiple signs of an impairment to include an odor of an alcoholic beverage emanating from the person, glossy eyes, and slurred speech. Based on these observations, he was requested to submit a standardized field sobriety test, which he agreed and failed to perform, and was subsequently arrested. He was still drunk. He don't give a shit. Cats don't care if you've tied one too many on. It's time for kitty treats, and you have an obligation, human. Do your job. I'm a huge Peru fan because I used to sleep with a lovely half Peruvian chick. How did we even get to that? I don't believe I've ever been intimate with a Canadian lass. That might change my tone, says J-Bra. And Degrassi runes walleye and Degrassi. You're going to have to go through me, Johnny. Trust me, I know how to shoot. What do you mean I have to go through you? To do what? To get to Alaska? I don't even want to get to Alaska. What if I just want to make it to, like, say, a coastline? Anyways, jokes. We got jokes. I know we're ending a little early. I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind, and I can't focus because my goddamn teeth have been bugging me since about pretty much the start of the show. And I need to go floss and brush. Pussy diplomacy needs to be made great again.
Fuck off.
Thanks for a late dinner, prick. Back to licking my nuts. Oh! He's talking about the cat, I think. He's talking about the cat. Anyways, we're going to be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time for our last 2 p.m. start. After tomorrow, Wednesday onward out, the show will begin at its new 1 p.m. Central Standard Time start. And a lot of you might be like, did you do that just because Aaron was not going to be able to remember that your show's start time changed? Or did you do that because it would be the first show with Digger officially on the program? And the answer is yes. Anyways, we are going to move the time, as I said, to make life easier. Let's do one quick check to make sure we haven't missed anybody else supporting the program today. I'm pretty sure we banked out Wednesday already, so thank you for that. Anything else, we'll go over to Thursday as usual. Yeah, we're good there. Don't worry. Stop. Oh. Well, thank you for the $5. I don't know if I'm supposed to read the name on here or not, but thank you for the $5. I appreciate that. So that puts us down to five for the 12th. $5 for the 12th. Pretty sure we already got that in the hype train earlier. We're going to have to get through everything. About 5.5, I guess. What? Whatever it is in your teeth, Johnny, is giving you a they lisp. Oh, gay lisp? I wish it was giving me a gay lisp. It's just my teeth are bothering me. My tongue keeps with them. J-Bras, Peruvian chick. I think Johnny hates me. I don't hate you. Why would you say that, Los Federales? I love you. About 5.5, I guess. I don't even know where we get that. Be well, kids. Can you see Digga and tonight? Oh, Digger and the will be live in about an hour and a half. So if you want to get in on that, feel free to join Digger and the... See, I can't say that word, which is why it is unfair. There we go, which is what... See, it's the... I got to deal with this. It's been a problem since this morning, and it's been affecting my speech, and it's affecting my fucking life. Anyhow, we've been Johnny. You've been an audience. We will be back tomorrow at 2, and the start time changed, and we've kind of covered all of those things, so I'm just covering it all again. So we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Au revoir.
Game over.
Game over, man. It's game over.
You want to see McGregor? Don't move. I'll go get you a towel.